Hello, hello, I'm no one from nowhere. Sorry you're looking at my desktop, but Five Nights at Freddy's is a little weird when you're playing the first game again. So normally, if I stream one game the day before, like Freddy, and I completely beat the game, that's normally it. I don't go back to it. But, what are the words I'm looking for? I want to see if I can do it again. I want to see if I can beat Night 5, and just succeed. I'm going to turn the game down again, so it's going to black screen for you for a second. The main menu is just so loud for no reason. No reason in particular. But I'm not going to say like I'm filling the time, but I'm like, I want to stream, and I'm like, I don't know what game to stream, and I'm like, I'm just going to do Freddy again. And I really want to play the first game. I don't want to deal with the fourth game, I'm going to be honest. And I just kind of want to get some practice in, you know, in the future, if I ever just do like a super mega marathon of just like FNAF of like a 24-hour stream. I want to just like get a little practice in, and I'm like, I want to stream it. So this is me filling time, passing time with Freddy and FNAF. So new game, help wanted, Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria, family pizzeria looking for security guard, 12 to 6 a.m. So, anyways, I normally stream at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or after 3 p.m. Discord in the description with the stream schedule beyond that, and a ping channel to let you know when streams start. And, if you don't have a Discord, notification bell down below will let you know when streams and videos are happening, which is daily and constantly. And that's about it. So if you enjoy, like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and I'm just kind of be chilling and FNAFing. Also, the stream cuts out while you're watching it live. It isn't ended. It's just how YouTube is. It just ends things early for no reason. Look at that cupcake. I'm gonna boop that nose.
So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First,
I'm gonna get through this week. I'm gonna get that delectable check.
It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria, family home of the pizzeria, inventor of the pepperoni slice.
Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced, blah blah blah. Now that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a
animatronics
at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember,
alright, so
these characters hold a special place in the heart
I'm not sure, because I always feel like everyone knows the phone guy rant, and I never know if I should talk over it or not. I hate talking over, what's it called, phone guy so much. I'm doing it right now, as I'm talking about hate doing it, but I'm doing it.
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
The bite, of course, of course.
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety...
Many bites, many nibbles, many chomps upon the Freddies. Or the children, I should say.
If they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person.
Didn't the bite of 87 happen in, like, the fourth game or something? I don't know, I haven't beaten the fourth game yet. I may just transition over to the fourth game.
They'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
I may just skip this one and just go straight to the third one. Bobby's alt being first yet again. Welcome, Bobby. Hello.
So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary.
I heard a really weird noise.
Conserve power.
It was really weird.
All right, good night.
A really bad noise. A really weird and bad noise all at once. But anyways, I was talking a lot while Phone Guy was talking, and you know what? Part of me was just like, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm congested like usual. I feel sick like usual. Bonnie's gone. The destroyer of my life, Bonnie. The taker of my soul. The remover of blood. The de-organer, Bonnie the rabbit. Right now I'm just thinking, you know, because I do always like to put out a ton of content, I'm just like thinking how to put out a ton of content and have it not be stale or old or suck would be the words. And I'm just like early afternoon FNAF stream, keep it short. And then I'm thinking about transferring over to Killer Frequency. Part of me wants to do a Baldur's Gate playthrough, but a Baldur's Gate playthrough is too much of an investment for the amount of foot traffic I get on my channel. And I feel like a lot of people don't have the attention span for the 100-hour adventure. Which is, I even wouldn't, like, I don't have the attention span for that. A 100-hour adventure is crazy. Maybe if I was, like, doing, like, a mega, you know, like, marathon of just, like, games, Where's Bonnie, I do it. But, I'm just trying to... Where's Chica? It's night 1. Why are they moving so quick? Oh, you know, part of me was like, I should have gotten an energy drink before the stream, and I'm like, ooh, I could do without an energy drink. I'm fine, you know, I'm good, and I'm like, no, I'm dying. I recorded a ton again. I gotta edit, I gotta upload for that daily upload. I love uploading constantly. Chicken Bag, hello and welcome. The RNG. Yes, the RNG. But, I normally don't do, like, the same FNAF game. Normally, I'd, like, keep the progression and skip to FNAF 3. But, I really just wanted to play a little bit of the first FNAF. So, I'm just planning to play it, like, a little bit, and then probably transition over to 3. And start playing with Springlock. And then, I don't know, maybe go to 4. Blow out my eardrum some. And then around 3 p.m. swap games to Killer Frequency. And then later in the day probably swap to another game. That's my loose plan right now for today's streaming. I felt bad because I did Risk of Rain last night, and it was one of those streams where I did it with my friends, and it was, I don't want to say it wasn't as good as my... Oh! I spazzed. I twitched too hard and closed the game by accident. Yeah, it was one of those games where I'm like, when I stream, normally I like to talk and constantly keep up with, like, conversation and just keep things rolling. But when there's 3 other people with different thoughts going on, it's hard to, you know, constantly talk like I normally do when I'm by myself in a room, looking like a schizophrenic, patient. Alright, so now I'm just on night 1. I don't think I've ever failed night 1 that badly. Honest to God, I got too caught up talking and just chilling and vibing. I was too chill and too vibed to realize. I can't believe... Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this game. It's ridiculous how bad I am at FNAF. I did say hello and welcome, Scythets, didn't I? I hope I did. But if I didn't, hello and welcome. Yeah, I was doing a 50-20 attempt, and I was like 130 and 115 minutes straight. Yeah, just 2 hours is crazy. I definitely do want to attempt night 5, though, because on FNAF 4, I got stuck on night 5. And it was one of those things where it's just like, you just gotta be quicker and check everything at light speed. And what's the words I'm looking for? Yeah, FNAF 4 is just a weird FNAF game. I feel like FNAF 4 isn't hard if you're really good with sound cues, but if you're good with bad with sound cues, it's bad. Yeah, I do like 2 to 7 hours every day. My god, 2 to 7 hours of FNAF every day is absolutely insane. It's honestly crazy. I can't imagine playing a game 2 to 7 hours and not, like, doing, like, content on it, or, like... That's like a job right there, honest to God. I think FNAF Night 5 or FNAF 4 is hard. You're not ready for all Nightmare. Not in the slightest. I'm not really trying to do all Nightmare. I don't think FNAF's one of those games I'd go crazy on. I go more crazy on games like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, where I'm like... I like a challenge. I like when the game's like, it just plops an impossible challenge on me, and it's like, play better. Versus like FNAF, where it's like, I'm not saying FNAF is RNG, but you can get lucky on some nights. Some nights, the animatronics will move in stupid ways that it's like they're practically not even going in the office. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if your brain turned to mush. Yeah, honestly, playing that much FNAF can't be good for you. I still can't believe, like... I'd feel like I'd played that much FNAF if it was, like, the only game I had access to. And I had an iPad, and that was it. But even then, I'm like, I would just go outside. Gosh, that's so much FNAF. I mean, like, there are, like, multiple FNAFs. So you could just be like a little bit of 2, a little bit of 4, a little bit of 5, a little bit of like security breach. Like, that would make more sense if you were like 2 to 7 hours on an assortment of FNAF games versus like just FNAF 1. If you're just doing like just one singular FNAF game for 2 to 7 hours, like, that's insane. Yeah, FNAF 2 doesn't have the RNG of where they go. It's more about if they move or not. That's still RNG. Like, there's still a random number being rolled by the computer, seeing if they move or not as time passes. Like, there's still, like, I know on day 5 for FNAF 2, like, you have the RNG if they all come at you, like, single file, 4 at a time. Because that's the only way, like, I've gotten screwed plenty of times in FNAF 2 by just being like, alright, all I gotta do is not get jumped by 5 animatronics all at once, and they run out the time run Puppet. So I don't get... What does Puppet do to you if Puppet catches you? Does Puppet, like, shove you in a box, put you in an animatronic suit, tear all your organs out your mouth, blunt force trauma, bakes you into a pizza? Like, what does Puppet do? I stopped playing Security Breach before getting the WPay speed run or world record. The world record speed run stuff is crazy to me. I feel like Security Breach though is more about, ooh, I should probably be checking Pirate Cove. You know, the thing that throws me through a loop on night 1 in FNAF games, and it's a really weird thing. It's like, you're just bad. It's so slow and laid back that I actually don't like it. It's too slow. And I know it's like 8 or 9 minutes for a whole night, but it's so slow. It's so slow. What do you think that was in those wrappers? Do you think it was like burgers, tinfoil, something homemade? I mean, like, it's probably not homemade. He has the soda, but then again, he could have picked up the soda from the soda machine in the kitchen before starting his shift. You know, if I worked in this place, I definitely would, at night, you know, go up to the soda machine, grab a cup, and get myself, like, a medium soda, and then start my shift. Don't say it's easy too soon. You'll end up like Markiplier that one time. I feel like you could just say Markiplier that one time because he just has so many videos and so much stuff. So it's just like, yeah, it's just like Markiplier. But I do love YouTubers that have like a kajillion videos and YouTubes and streams. Like, amount of content. Like, I feel like I could go to Markiplier's channel or, like, some YouTuber adjacent, like Markiplier, and just search up any game, and they've probably touched it at least once, and I get to watch them play it. Wow, I could have been killed by Chica on night 1. That would have been embarrassing. Screw you. You look like a chicken duck. The Chiduckin. I forgot about Chiduckin until now. Gosh, Chiduckins, what a word. You know, a lot of the time, too, when people, I say, like, recommend games, and I'm like, I'll play anything, one of the recommendations is always, like, do Minecraft. It's like, I always want to do Minecraft, but if I do Minecraft, I'd have to get a server, or just, like, solo it, and I feel like solo Minecraft is so boring to me now, because I feel like I played the crap out of Minecraft, like everyone else. Markiplier even played Roblox. I laughed when I saw that. I didn't know Markiplier attempted the Roblox. That's wild. He's not there. You're not there. You're not moving. Freddy doesn't move till night 3, you said? Yeah, not till night 3. I mean, like, there's definitely a few Roblox games I wouldn't mind doing on the channel. But I did do Roblox once in the past, and it was just a bunch of hate comments. And you know what? I'm no stranger to just random internet hate. Nico, hello and welcome. If you had an opportunity to make chicken wings out of Chica, would you do it? I would. I'd batter and deep fry that chicken. Even though I know that isn't how you make chicken wings, but that's how I do it. Battered and deep fried. And I'm already talking about food. Alright, night 1 complete! But, you know, if I'm playing FNAF 1 and it gets boring, I'll just transition over to FNAF 3. I won't be attempting, you know, the good ending, just because I'd have to figure out how to do the good ending and watch a whole walkthrough and figure it out. And I've been putting it off, you know. I want to try and attempt the good ending on, like, you know, a 12-hour stream that I want to attempt at sometime soon. I keep saying sometime soon, but soon never comes because something always happens and it pushes it back every time. But I'm just going to let Phone Guy talk while I sit here in silence and drink some water.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that.
Alright, so he's talked some. I'm going to start just talking over him. He's just telling us his lights, door lights, which I still amazes me to this day that on night 1 they don't tell you about the door lights. Anyways, Mohammed Savary, hello and welcome. I was just drinking water and letting phone guy speak a little bit. I'm sorry about the delayed hello and welcomes. I always want to make sure I say hello and welcome to everyone who comes in here, because it's not like I got like 1,000 people watching. I can say hello and welcome to everyone who comes in. But anyways, you ever had a pigtail? I've never had a pigtail. A pigtail sounds like it'd be like a dog treat, kind of. Like, you ever see those raw hides where they take, like, hides of animals, dry them out, and they're, like... They're just, I don't know how to describe a raw hide besides it's a raw hide that you give to a dog to eat and chew on. But I feel like a pigtail would just be like a raw hide. Now, there are pork rinds. I mean, like, I've had pork rinds once or twice, and I gotta say, pork rinds are not the best snack. I mean, like, they're pretty good, but they're not, like, my preferred. Anyways, Samuel, hello and welcome. I'm pretty sure I just butchered your name. I have too much FNAF. No, it's a meal. Oh, wait, a pigtail's a meal? Not, like, an actual legit pigtail? I'm not paying attention to Foxy at all. I'm just being a little slow today. Search it up on Google. You know, it's never good when someone says search it up on Google and then it always turns out to be some wildly inappropriate thing. I've beaten FNAF 2 Night 6 myself. I feel like a lot of people have beaten it. Like, I mean, like, it's hard, but... I don't want to say FNAF 2 is easy, but I talked about it a little bit yesterday with FNAF 2. It's like, all you gotta do is do the motions and do them fast. And if you do them fast, you do all the things you're supposed to do as quickly as humanly possible, you're going to just... What's the word? You're just gonna win in FNAF 2. Honestly, I still struggle the most with FNAF 1 out of all the FNAFs. Like, this one to me just feels the hardest, just because the power goes down even when you're just sitting here. Sitting here doing nothing, your power just goes down, and I hate it. And it stinks, and I don't like it, and... Alright, so I beat Nightmare Mode in FNAF 3 on one attempt in Night 5 and 15. That's just the RNG engine, honestly. Because I think FNAF 3 with Springtrap, how his AI works is that it rolls a random value between, like, let's say, like, 1 and 20. And if the value's above, like, I don't know, 15, he doesn't move. And then it rolls another value if he does pass the number of which direction he moves to or in. So he moves in, like, random, goofy, odd directions every time. So every time Springtrap moves in, what's it called? FNAF 3, it's not like he's thinking at all. It's a random direction. And it's always, like, a direction that's advancing towards you unless there's a sound, an audio lure you use, which is, then again, really weird. But the only thing I have to say, like, I feel like I'm not explaining it well, but it's truly 120% pure RNG that he either didn't hit the number values to move, or he moved in the most disadvantaged ways possible on that nightmare run you had. Oh, hello. But I always feel like whenever people are like, oh yeah, like, the computer has its own AI, it's like... Yeah, but a lot of the time when people say stuff has their own AI, that AI is, like, dumb as crap. Like, it's just, like, 2 steps above a calculator. But anyways, Shadow 2, hello and welcome. POV, no one from FNAF 1, me, FNAF Remake, in Geometry Dash XD. There's a FNAF Remake in Geometry Dash? You know what I really like, and I feel like you guys will either be like, ew, that's cringe, or that's so cool, or just like no reaction whatsoever, are the FNAF fan songs made on YouTube. They low-key slap. Oh, hello. Like, they're just good for no reason. Like, somebody on the internet back in 2014 saw FNAF, and they're like, yeah, I could make a banger off this. And they just made bangers, and I'm just like, why? Why would someone play this game and be like, I'm gonna write a song about it, and it's just, like, amazing. Like, that's the... I know the FNAF movie had one of the songs by Living Tombstones, which is a YouTube channel now banned. They had a FNAF... They made a FNAF song, and it got really popular, and everyone probably's heard it if you play a lot of FNAF and you watch a lot of FNAF. And in the movie, they play their song in the ending credits, and it's just a really good song, and I love it. And it's not like a song that I'm like, oh man, I listen to it like every day as soon as I wake up. It's like, you know, every other month, and I'm like, I'm gonna listen to that FNAF song, and I put it on, and I'm like editing or something, or I'm like thinking about playing FNAF, and I'm like, I'm just gonna put it on. The Living Tombstone isn't banned. No, the Living Tombstone is a band, not banned. Like, they're a bunch of people that actually go to, like, bars, events, fairs, venues, theaters, and they actually play the FNAF songs and other songs that they've written. And they show up in costume, and they're actually just, like, a full-on band. Band, not band. I'm really congested today. For some reason, when I'm congested, some words just don't come out right. I apologize. Oh! I hate being congested. No, but I'm just struggling to articulate it. But... yeah, yeah, the reason why it was used was because it was the very first FNAF song back in, like... yeah, it was just the first one made. But it was also the most popular. Like, you know, I bet you there was other FNAF songs that were made before the Living Tombstone made one, but none of them did, like, a million views like the Living Tombstones did.
You're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean...
Bobby, you're really insistent about this look-up image on pigtails, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to look it up. I'm gonna mute the call, because I want to talk. We all know Phone Guy. We all know Freddy's just dumb-de-dum-de-dum. Is that even Freddy, or is that someone else making those noises? I mean, like, it'd be weird if there was just another random thing making noises that weren't the animatronics. Who do you think even discovered the nose boops on Freddy? Alright, so now I actually have to start paying attention, checking lights. You know, it's probably too soon to check lights. It's only noon. It's only noon at midnight. It's just weird. It's in my soul. It's something you eat. I mean, like, I'm gonna look at it after stream, because every time I click off Five Nights at Freddy's, because it's the first game and it's old, it black screens the entire stream immediately. So I'm not doing it because I can't look at it because it black screens everything, and that would be ridiculous for me to drop everything on stream to go look at this one image. I mean, like, obviously if there was like nobody watching and it was just like me and I'm just sitting here and someone's like, yo, look at this thing I just sent you, or some crap, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. I hear footsteps. Are sound cues important in FNAF 1? I always feel like I hear the sound cues, but like most of the time I feel like they're useless. Show stage, Pirate Cove. It's really amazed me though, just how much money do you think FNAF's made? Like just like a raw number. Like if you had to just hit fire a number, like how much would you think it'd be? Like definitely above $1 million, but would it be below $1 billion? Not really. It's just Freddy's laugh, I guess. The dum-de-dum-de-dum noises, or the Freddy laugh for sound cues. I think you mean Freddy laugh for sound cues. You have Discord on your phone, so you can look at images. Yeah, but then I have to literally stop playing the game that I'm doing. Like, it's kind of like, how do I explain this in a way that makes sense? It's like if you're doing something and then someone bursts into your room and they're like, look at this. And you're like, it's really inconvenient. I'm like under something, I'm doing something, I'm holding up a shelf, and you want me to just drop it and look at it? The dum-de-dum-de-dum, blah, 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 it's Foxy. Oh, that's Foxy making those noises? I always thought it was Freddy. I thought Foxy would make a weirder noise. I mean, like, he does have that high-pitched screech he does when he's running through the halls. Like a maniac. Should probably check that hallway. Where's Chica? Alright, she's in the party room. I know it was a bit wasteful to, you know, figure out what Chica was, but it was important to me. I really wanted to know where she was. Making sure she's okay, the little Chaduckin. You know, it took me forever, too, to figure out that Bonnie doesn't walk through the place. Bonnie teleports. Like Michael Myers teleports. You ever see Halloween and you're like, how does Michael Myers move so fast through the neighborhood? And all he does is walk. Like, it's not even like a fast-paced walk, it's just a walk. And it's like, he just teleports. That's it. Like, that's the secret behind if you watch Halloween. Oh wait, that's the number, how much they've made. $198 million. That's a lot of money, too. Oh! Alright. So, look, this is what happens when I unclick from the stream to go look at any images you guys say to look at or anything. It's very inconvenient. It's really stupid. And look at that. I'm checking the Discord. Bobby didn't put the image of the pigtail in the Discord or in the media. So I guess I'll never see it. But anyways, Slayer96, hello and welcome. FNAF 2 pre-sequel movie confirmed. Wait, is it a pre-sequel? Alright, give me a second. The screen's gonna go black for a moment while I adjust the view. No, I'm just gonna muck about in FNAF 3. I know I'm skipping around, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. So, new game. Freddy Fazbear Fright the Horror Attraction. Local amusement park is getting ready to scare your socks off with a new attraction based on the unsolved mysteries of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, featuring actual relics from Freddy Fazbear's. That's why I said on your phone. Bobby, I'm using my phone during streams. Do you think my phone's just like sitting like across the room, just like idly? No, my phone's being used during streams too.
Right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like,
alright.
action opens in like a week.
This goes on, reboot, exit.
And nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building,
Opposite end, alright.
Then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera,
UCN is a good game to stream unless you know how to play everything perfectly.
But you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel
UCN?
really authentic, I think.
What is UCN?
Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now.
I always look at this and I'm like, what is this supposed to be? Like a jelly donut? A half a hot dog? A really weird, like, horror thing?
Some guy who helped design one of the buildings.
Ultimate Custom
Like
Nights.
an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So we're gonna take a peek and see what we can find.
I will look into Ultimate Custom Nights, you know? I thought Ultimate Custom Nights was a game mode.
Over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your main.
Yup, alright. Alright, so I see the pigtails. Yeah, those look gross. But see, this is what happens on stream, you know, if I click off of it. It just kind of goes quiet. It stinks, it sucks. But yeah, I had a solo game too. Oh wait, so was it? There's so much about Freddy that I still have to learn. So much lore, so many games. Isn't the first night just like a free night to where I really can't mess it up? Like, isn't it just like impossible to die on this night? Like, it's just the world's freest night in the world. In FNAF 3. So I always feel like people are always like, yeah, this is the freest night. Like, you can literally sit here and do nothing, and you'd be fine.
Hello?
Also, why'd you put it in the general? Like, why not media, you know, where all the images go? Reboot, you know, I'm just rebooting random crap at this point. You know, I really don't like FNAF 3 in the sense that they put crappy cameras in, and I'm fine with crappy cameras, but they're so crappy that it's almost impossible to see anything out of them, and it's like, it's so stupid how crappy the cameras are. It's like, when I first played this game on stream, I'm like, I may not even play this game at all, because I'm like, I can't see anything. Like, the cameras might as well not be on if the cameras are going to be that crappy. How old are you? See, I'm never going to share my age, but, you know, I could be 16, 14, or I could be 40. But, it's one of those things I'm never going to share, because as soon as I say what my age is, you guys are all going to immediately have a prejudice, an opinion, a thought. Like, let's say you're playing Call of Duty and you get killed by some dude and he's got like a child in like background, and you're like, yo, literally, like, you're a dad, why are you playing Call of Duty? And then there's like all those mean comments, and then it's like, no, if I tell you I'm 12, you guys are like, wow, you're literally 12, get off YouTube, no one wants to watch you. And I'm like, okay. And then it's everyone just absolutely bullying the hell out of the 12-year-old. But it's one of those things to where it's just like, I'll answer any and all questions, but if it's about my age or location in the world, it's just like one of those things I'm like, I'm not going to answer that. Because then people will be like, oh, of course, it's like, I mean, like, the most I'll say is like, I'm in America.
other employees.
I mean, like, I tell you my
something
time
like
zone,
that.
you can
So,
kind of guess.
those
Like,
are,
look how crappy.
playing, like, over the speakers as people walk through the attraction.
Let's close that vent.
That makes us feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you.
Play audio.
You're not gonna believe this. We found one.
But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like as soon as you tell someone your age and you're not like
Well, look, it's in there somewhere.
the correct age in that person's head, you're about to get a face full of hell immediately.
Hello. Welcome to your new career as a performer.
Do I need a reboot? Oh, ventilation.
These tapes will provide you with much needed information on how to handle /climb into /climb
Oh, come on, I'm already hitting
mascot
reboot.
costumes. Right now, we have 2 specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. So please pay close attention while learning how to
Close
operate
those.
these suits. As accidents,
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, age. Yeah, no matter what answer I give for age, it's gonna be the wrong answer for somebody else. So it's one of those questions I'm never gonna answer. See, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you want to share your age, you can perfectly share your age. I mean, like, even I'm weird about it. Like, sometimes I see people streaming, and they're clearly too old to be streaming. Like, they look like they're 60, and I'm like, I don't want to watch someone who's 60 play a game. And it's just one of those things where I'm like, it's a prejudice you have in your brain, automatically. Whether you know it or not. So I'm like, I'd rather just not have an age. I'd rather be faceless and ageless. I mean, like, I'll tell you what I kind of look like. But I don't think I do, like, face camera. Mainly because, one, most of the people who see me think I look creepy, like, what's it called? I walked outside yesterday, and my mother was like, you look like a skeleton. And I'm like, oh, okay. Or I'll walk around, and there's just like... Alright, so I went to the corner store to get an energy drink before stream. And I walked there, and I walked in there, and, you know, I made eye contact, I smiled, I had a little bit of small talk, and the person looked at me like I had 7 heads, and I was gonna murder them. And I'm like, ugh. There's so much about my face that's so polarizing to people that I don't get it. He's in the vents. Good thing I closed that vent, and it's just one of those things where I'm like, if I ever did start streaming, which I am now streaming, I'm like, I don't want to show my face until, like, I reach a certain milestone. In which case, I'm not gonna, like, hype myself up and be like Dream, to where everyone was just like, oh man, Dream probably looks like a supermodel. And then they saw him, and he was literally just an average dude, and he got torn apart. He got torn apart so bad that he was just like, it was a joke, guys, you know, that wasn't my real face. And everyone's like, nah, you showed your real face. But, let me read, I started ranting, I wasn't reading what you guys were typing. So, yeah, I get that, you know, it's okay, like,
Hello.
it doesn't matter if people hate on you, like, I'm perfectly okay with just being hated on. I'm hated on a lot, actually, in my life, for, like, absolutely no reason. I shovel the elderly people's driveways, I pick up my mail for other people, I do a bunch of just, you know, just stuff you do as, like, a normal person, I would say. And I just get hate on for it, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm like, it's ridiculous to me that some people hate on you for stupid reasons, too. Like, I've seen people hate on other people because they work at McDonald's, and I'm like, that's stupid. I'm like, they got a job. I'm like, they're killing it. And a lot of people are like, you mean you work at McDonald's? Ha ha ha. I'm like, working at McDonald's is hard. You have to deal with bad attitudes and people's orders, and if you mess up the orders, you gotta deal with even more bad attitudes. Also, what's up, Reschella, Rizuch? I don't know how to say your name, and I apologize. I'm just gonna call you, Zucha? Rizucha? Rizucha. Rizucha?
Hello.
Oh, there's a ventilation error. Let's reboot all. The cameras are probably about to go out too. Refresh the cameras. But yeah, there's just gonna be times in your life to where you're gonna be the best you can be and going about your business, and there's gonna be someone that comes along and they're just not gonna like you for some stupid reason. Whether you work at McDonald's, your face is weird, or they just don't like the sound of your voice. I mean, like, I've had times to where I've met people and I'm like, I just don't like your voice. And I apologize. And I've told them straight up. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's nothing about you. It's me. It's like all a me problem. But I'm like, there's something about your voice that irritates me, and I'm so sorry. And they're really good sports about it, and I feel bad about it sometimes because... And it's not like I ever was, like, mean to them or everything, but I told them that, and I'm like, it's one of those weird things, and it's just one of those things where I'm like... I mainly said it because I'm like, I want to figure out why. Like, why don't I like this person's face or voice? Like, what about it, like, just irritates me for no reason? There's the purple Freddy, and it's just one of those weird things to where... It's just like, people are weird. And that's the only thing I can think of. It improves fair criticism when it comes to judging people, but I'd say that everyone who talks to minors, even if it's a pedophile, I talk to minors, and I'm not weird about it, and I'm not a pedophile. Didn't you just say you were 14, chicken bag?
Hello.
But anyways, I need to lock camera 11. That's my favorite one to lock immediately. Alright, it's pink that. But it's just one of those things where I'm like, you're gonna get hate for stupid reasons. Whether it's voice, face, job, amount of money you have, not apparently being in a relationship too. I got hate for that. It's like, you don't got a girlfriend? What a loser. And I'm like, who's you? But I do say, like, yeah, just talking to a child doesn't make you a pedophile, but it's... Where can I mute him? Can I mute you, phone guy? You're just a pre-recording. You don't even matter in this game. You have no power in this realm. Oh my gosh. How long does he talk for? Does he talk for just the 1 hour? Time goes by fast in this game. I really do like that about 3, though. Alright, he's back there. If you literally talk to anyone younger than you, a grade below you, it doesn't matter. People will just hate on you literally for no reason. That too, I've seen that. I've seen other kids in my school just absolutely get like, be like, why are you talking to them? They're like a year below you. They're below you. And I'm like, they could be very open-minded, free-thinking individuals with same interests as I do. I'm like, that doesn't really matter. I mean, like, we might not be in many classes, or like they might not be in as many classes, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't think it matters.
Hello.
What was I saying? I lost my track of thought, because I was like, I gotta reboot everything. Also, Jumbo Dumbo, hello and welcome. I'm just sitting here talking about the concept of, like, you know, people hating on you for no reasons, and, you know, prejudice against people's age. There is, like, the argument to it's like, yo, it's like, you could be older and talk to a minor, but then again, there's a lot of things to it's like, if you're talking to, like, the same minor over and over again in a private message, I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, a lot of Minecraft YouTubers do. Honestly, 2024 is such a weird year so far, with how many people are just getting canceled for just talking to children, but, like, obviously they weren't just talking, but I won't get into that, because that's kind of weird to get into that on a FNAF stream, but it's just really weird, and, people hate me for no reason. I get that. I will say if the reason is they're hating on you because you smell weird, because you don't shower, I'm like, that's your fault. There's some people and they're like, oh man, I don't know why people hate me. And I'm like, yo, it's because you never touch toothpaste, soap, or water. I'm like, clearly no one wants to talk to you if you smell like crap, look like crap, and act like crap. I hear him moving around in the vent still.
Hello?
But are you just a gaming channel?
Hi.
I want to say yes for now, but you know, later on, I want to do some animations probably when I, you know, at some point when I somehow maybe hopefully make like, I don't know, $1.50 each stream. Man, if I could make $1.50 every stream, that would be the dream. I want to say my standards are low. I have low standards. I'm not gonna be like, I've been on this one Roblox Discord, and there was this one kid, and he was just like, yo, help me get my YouTube to 5,000 subs by the end of the month. And I'm like, 5,000 subs in 1 month? And I'm like, well, I'll look at his video. I'm like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he is making some quality stuff, and he does deserve that 5,000 subs. Absolutely not. It was so undeserved. I'm like, this guy does not deserve your subscription at all. Literally zero conversation, audio that makes your ears bleed, and gameplay that is non-existent.
Hi.
I hear him in a vent, I think. Okay, never mind. He was right there in the vents. Ventilation. When I redid the audio, I should have just rebooted all. That was my bad. I dropped the ball there. But, you know, I'm open to any recommendations. You know, a lot of people were like, yo, you should watch videos and, you know, react to stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to do reaction content. Maybe, like, later after I'm at, like, 10 million, like, subscribers or something. Not maybe, like, 10 million, but, like, very far future. I'm like, I wouldn't mind, you know, just sitting in front of the,
Hello?
you know, microphone on my computer, streaming just, like, videos and just, like, talking about them. You know, thoughts and ideas and reactions. But I don't wear deodorant because why should I have to change myself to other people? Alright, first off, chicken bag. I'm like, that is a wrong opinion right there. I'm just normal, but everyone sees me as a weird kid. You should do a FNAF channel and do a challenge and gets lots of people interested. I don't want to be a FNAF channel. I absolutely don't want to do that. Like, I feel like I could do that, and I feel like my subscriber count would just spike to, like, no ends, but I'm like, I don't want to be a FNAF channel because there's a cajillion other FNAF channels doing that same exact thing, and I'd rather not be doing that. Not because I'm not good at it or anything, it's because I like playing, like, every game. Like, the dream of this channel that I made was anyone can drop by, have an influence on what's on the channel, you know, a little bit of interaction. You could be like, yo, I want this game, I want this game. And I literally just saw him on the monitor, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Did he jump through vent 14? But I want to play anything and everything, and I want to be able to put it on the channel, and I want everyone to just come by and be like, yo, I wonder if he's played this, I wonder if he's done that. And that's the idea. As I have 1K subs, I know how to get algorithm stuff. I believe it. I mean, like, I always feel like it's,
Hello?
there's no big deal if you always change your stuff, your username too. I've had a few people who come here regularly and they change their username, and I'm like, oh, hello, new person. And they're like, oh, no, that's not me. And I'm like, or it's like, it's just me. And I'm like, well, I'm like, how am I supposed to know that? what am I saying? I feel like I'm having like 3 different conversations at once. So let me just like mainstream this back all to one conversation. I want to be able to play any game, and I want to be able to play every game. And I want to be able to just sit here and chill, and I want other people to come by and chill, and just, you know, after school, after work, whenever time it is for you. Bad day, good day, test day, after test day, after summer school, after overnights, just be able to open up the YouTube channel and just be like, yo, I'm just gonna veg, and just watch him either do this challenge, scream his head off in Elden Ring, or, you know, absolutely destroy his body parts jumping away from the screen on FNAF, because FNAF still freaks me out a lot. And that's a dream for this channel, you know, and I feel like that's a good goal, and I want to strive towards that goal, and I could 120% grow this channel insanely fast if I just dedicated my time to one game. Like, if I wanted to do just FNAF, like, I've gotten so many subscriptions off FNAF and so much love and support whenever I do FNAF, and I want to thank you all for it. But at the same time, I'm like, there's a ton of games out there that I'm like, I want to do. I want to be able to touch, you know, online games. I want to be able to play multiple games. I want to be able to pick up a game and be like, a viewer can be like, yo, I have that game. Can I jump in? And I'm like, 100% you can jump in. And I've actually had that on one of my other streams. You know, I was doing like My Hero Ultra Rumble, and people that had the game were able to just like come to my stream and be like, yo, can I jump in on that stream? And I'm like, yes, you can. And I have people jump in on stream, and we're just playing and just having a good time. And it's absolutely magical and wonderful. And I want to be able to do that on more games. Also, Super Mario Dave, hello and welcome. I'm sorry, I had to finish my thought. Also, Joseph, Bernick, hello and welcome. Want to hear something? Mango, mango, mango. I saw something. Oh, no. This gotta go back to normal. Please, 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 please. You like jazz? No.
Hello.
I just want to check the vents real quick. Make sure he's not. Gosh, these cameras are so horse crap. It's actually amazing that we've managed to stay alive this far, this long. But, I hate the cameras in this game so much. Like, I don't even bother looking at the cameras. Like, I feel like I could play this game without cameras. Honest to God, all I need are the locations and sound cues, or the sound lures. Let's check this vent real quick. No, he's not there. Looks like he's there staring at the camera very intently. I'm losing my mind here a little bit.
Hello.
Because I don't know where he went. He's not in that vent, not in that vent. The cameras suck, and I need to think of like a new talking point, you know? New talking points is pizza places that say they have the best pizza, but they don't have the best pizzas. And then, you ever had a deep dish pizza, or they're like, yo, like Chicago pizza? That's like what a lot of places would refer to it as. And I'm like, I've tried it recently, and it's just like, I don't enjoy it. I actually feel like it's crap. I feel like I'm eating like a pie versus like an actual pizza. Like, I feel like it's bread put into like a cake tin, and it's just filled up with sauce, and then there's just like a butt ton of cheese on top of it, and I'm like, this is just kind of gross.
Hello.
It's just like a bowl of cheese and sauce in a... Oh, hey, you know, you should go here, check that out. Definitely don't come in here. I don't know why he decided to move at light speeds.
Hello.
Come on, change to 6. Jumbo Dumper, hello and welcome back. He's right outside the door. Oh, thank God. I don't know why Springtrap moves so rapidly, so suddenly. Even when the vents aren't absolutely blocked. He just decides to move at, like, warp speeds for no reason. Completely unprompted. You know what I do need to get? I need to get Pizza Simulator, or Freddy Fazbear Pizza Simulator, the 6th one. I've never even seen gameplay of it, but I do want to play at some point. Veranda, hello and welcome, and Dragon Core Enforcer, GG, hello and welcome. Oh, there's the mute call button. That wasn't there last time, and I was looking for it.
There's been a slight change of company policy concerning use of the suit.
Alright, I'm gonna close that
After
vent.
learning of an unfortunate incident at the sister location involving
I have every
multiple and
FNAF game.
simultaneous spring lock
I was
failures,
Pizza Simulator
the
then.
company has deemed the suit
Or FNAF
temporarily
6.
unfit for employees.
Recommended? Not at all.
Safety is top priority at
Thoughts?
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza,
Opinions?
which is why the classic suits are being retired to an appropriate location while being looked at by our technicians. Until replacements
Reboot
arrive,
that.
you will be expected to wear the temporary costumes provided to you. Keep in mind that they were found on very short notice, so questions about appropriateness/relevance
Hello?
should be deflected. I repeat, the classic suits are not to be touched, activated, or worn. That being said, we are free of liability. Do as you wish. As always, remember to smile. You are the
that
face
again.
of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
It's 1 AM. I'm gonna hit reboot all. Because I like to reboot all. Even the ventilation, the cameras, the audio devices. Hopefully he's not moving at warp speeds. He's just jumping through wormholes. Blue by Bean, hello and welcome. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're all having a good day, honestly.
Hello?
Hopefully he doesn't jump in that vent going towards the main office.
Hi.
Oh, yes, I want that closed. I want that closed now. Please, 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 God. Oh, please, Jesus, close the vent. Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm safe. Oh, God. All right, that was really close. Audio error. Reboot the audio device. I just woke up, LOL. Sleeping late. Or, you know, it could be in a completely different time zone, actually. Not just sleeping late. I'm gonna close this vent now. I'm so happy I managed to catch him in that vent. That could have gone bad so fast. Finally got my name correct.
Hello?
What? Blue Ba Bean? I feel like that's easy to read, though. Do a lot of people get that wrong? I mean, like, I'm stupid as hell, and I got that right. I go to sleep at 1 AM. That's no good. Alright, fine. I'm gonna reboot everything. Audio device is broken. Ventilation's broken. He's going through a vent. I don't know which vent he's going through. I could be dead in the next few seconds. Have you played FNAF Into the Pit? I keep on looking at FNAF Into the Pit, and it looks like a Street Fighter beat-em-up game. Get off that camera. Balloon Boy was just camping that camera every frickin' time. For no reason. Alright, he should be trapped in that vent still, hopefully. No, he's not. He's out of the vent. People always say, Blue Beam? That's weird. But then again, people always tell me I'm always spelling stuff wrong, in which I am, but a lot of the time, I don't care. I mean, like, it's not like it's a bad spelling mistake. It's no, you know, when you add, like, ing to the end of some words, you take off the e, because you put ing. Check that vent, check that vent. Nope, no one's in those vents. Close the camera, open the camera. Audio cue. Reboot boot the audio cue. I'm gonna be having to reboot it non-stop anyways. Oh, I hear him in a vent. I hear him in a vent. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Oh. 14, please don't be 14. Oh, you're in 13. No, 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 no. How'd you get all the way over there, William? Okay. I love FNAF, and... Oh no, I love FNAF, TBH, and I might be a little too obsessed. FNAF is a good game. FNAF is a good franchise. FNAF is just lore heavy. It's just good. I enjoy FNAF too. No, I fear everything about it, but I love it all the same. Just like everybody else. Alright, I saw something on camera 8, and I do not know what it was, but it was not William Afton in his big old yellow suit. I don't see him anywhere.
Hi.
I want to try and stall him out at camera 2 with the audio device. Did you see Freddy pass by the window? I did. I completed FNAF 1. I just completed FNAF 1 yesterday, too.
Hello.
I've never beaten FNAF 1 before on stream. Or ever. So I got my first pass yesterday, too, so... It's just... I don't know what it is about FNAF 1. FNAF 1's the hardest for me. Oh, thank God. Alright. Get ready for Freddy. Am I getting ready for more Freddys? FNAF 3, I think... I don't want to say it's easy, but it's like when you start understanding like how the game works and how the AI for William Afton works, and it works just like a roulette wheel. I don't want to say it's easier, but it's more... You can make more well-informed decisions about like which audio cues you want to hit, which is honestly, you just want to be hitting audio cues in FNAF 3 instantly. You want to be spamming them. You want to be absolutely spamming them. But if he's too far away from them, oh. Well, there goes Foxy. If he's too far away from an audio cue, it won't work. So there's part of the skill. Or guessing where he is.
Hello. This is just a reminder of company.
Alright, I want to close that one. It's free to close his vent, too. I like to play dangerous. I'd close 11. So on night 5, I think I only get 2 audio cues before I have to reboot, and even less camera time.
And under no circumstance should a customer ever be taken into this room and out of the main show area.
You seen the FNAF movie? Yes, I've seen the FNAF movie. I'm so excited they're making a second one. It's so good. I'm not gonna tell you it's like the world's best movie, like it's Avenger level, like it's like 10 out of 10, but it's a good movie. They clearly put they definitely put a lot of love into it. And they definitely got the right actors for the jobs, too. You know, and I was actually talking about the FNAF movie yesterday on stream, and someone was like, I don't like the FNAF movie. I think it was probably... I think they're probably here. If I... Oh, no, I don't want to... I want to hit reboot all. No, 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 no. I'm dead. This is it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's part of a game and books. I like the FNAF movie because I like to look at it as a reimagining versus like a lot of people I feel like look at the FNAF movie and they're like, this isn't like the game's lore, the game theory video, and I'm like, you know, it's a movie. Like, I like to think of it as its own separate like retelling of the story versus like a one-for-one Like,
Hello?
Balloon Boy's camping that camera. For no frickin' reason. My sister pirated FNAF 1 and didn't get a virus, but still don't like pirates. Pirates are cool.
Hello?
Hey, William, you know, there's... Oh! I'm dead. I'm dead. Like, there's no way I'm making it out of this. Yep. But, yeah, that's how I saw the first FNAF movie, though. It was... I was chilling on, my computer one day, and one of my friends was like, yo, check it out. Someone put out a link for the FNAF movie. I'm like, what do you mean a link? Like, it's like... And it was just like it was a box on a Discord chat, and it was just like, it's the full FNAF movie, and I'm like, yeah, right. I hit play, and it played the full FNAF movie, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, I can't believe, like, someone did that. It kind of sucks, but, that's how I saw the FNAF movie. It was just a Discord box in a media channel on a Discord channel. And it's one of those things, too, where I'm like, I would have gone to the movies to see the FNAF movie if, you know, last time I went to the movies, it wasn't such a horrible experience. And it wasn't like, oh man, I went to the movie and someone was, like, kinda loud and they coughed. It was a full-on, just like, somebody was just... It was a complete disregard for everybody else in the theater, and everyone was acting that way, and I'm like, I can't believe you go to the movie theater... And you're like, you have your shoes off, you brought in like a kajillion Kit Kat minis to eat. And, like, think about the most obnoxious thing you could do in a movie theater, and then everyone was doing it. Talking during the movie, being on their phones, recording it, taking pictures with the flash on of the movie. Hey. Go check that. I know you want to go check that. No, 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 no. You're going the wrong way. Audio error? Audio error? No, 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 no. We don't have audio errors. Audio errors are bad. I don't want to die. I want to live. Let's play that audio. Come on. Go to the number 2. Hey! Stop that. Why? Why? Why were they so out to get me that run? Five Nights of Freddy's CDs? Is that a game recommendation? Is that like a full game? Five Nights at Freddy's CDs? I can't believe I got that bullied that hard at the end. Alright, hit that. Oh no, do not ever, never ever play CDs. It's a FNAF virus. Then why'd you put it there like that? You just put, I saw FNAF and never pirate ever, and then just put that name of the game.
Hi.
That's like if I put you in a room with a button and you're just like, oh yeah, just don't push the button. Wait, no, that was a bad example. I take that back. Let me take it back. No, it's like, I feel like if I said something horrible, and then, like, no one knew what it was, though, and it was just, like, not horrible. No, it was just very, what's the words I'm looking for? It was very cryptic, the way you said it, or typed it. It was just, and Five Nights at Freddy's CDs. Oh, come on. I hear him in the vents, hear him in the vents. Where is he, where is he, where is he? Alright, he's in event 11. Reboot all. My audio is about to go out. Video camera's out. Ventilation's out. Come on. Stop beeping.
Hi.
I wish I could pan through cameras faster. But I can't. And it sucks. Wait, I did say, Five Nights at, Stingrays and CDs.
Hello.
You know, I did download one FNAF, fan game, and it was like... I wasn't even looking at you, Freddy! What is the RNG for Freddy? My god. Alright, let's close that up. Alright, let's reboot the audio. Let's try and recover this. I got another 4 hours of stalling Afton out.
Hello.
Video error. I'm gonna reboot this, do another ping, and then go for a reboot all. Let's seal that up. Reboot all. Like 1020. So what is 1020? Like, I always hear it, and I always think just 1020 is just like a challenge mode, and then that's it. But like, why is it called 1020? Is it because that's like how long it lasts, or is it something else? Audio busted. Reboot, 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 reboot. Come on, come on. Reboot, you stupid thing. I want to live, I want to live, I want to live so bad. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to... Reboot that. Reboot all. Because I want to refresh the ventilation systems and the cameras. Because they're technically, both of those are on a timer that you can't see. Oh, I hear an event. I hear an event. Oh yeah, you trying, Afton. I see your grody butt going through there. I only get 2 audio devices, so while he's in the vent and I hit that 1 audio lure, I'm going to reboot again. Ben, hello and welcome. Let me know if you have any questions. I will try and answer every single one of your questions. Where are you, Afton? Oh, I see. I thought you were supposed to only happen at midnight. That's not fair. You can't pop out like that. Alright, they might have been slower to just do ventilation, but I'm hoping if I did ventilation first, because it was shorter, he would move less.
Hello.
He's in the... Please, please, please. I was at 5. Oh! Why? I got screwed. I got so screwed. There was literally nothing. Wasn't Foxy only supposed to happen between, like, midnight and 1? Wait, hold up a second. Alright, why did Foxy come out of nowhere? Because if Foxy didn't show up, I would have been fine. I would have been so awesome. Foxy just... Oh my god, I can't...
Hi.
Why? Why did Foxy just materialize out of nothingness? Please, someone explain that to me if you can. Because every video I've seen, it's like, oh yeah, Foxy only shows up between, like, midnight and, like, 1 a.m. And then after that, no more Foxy. I was literally... My god, I was in the home stretch. I was like, all I need is another, like, half hour, and I was out of there.
Hi.
And it was just like, nope. No half hour. You're just gonna get murdered.
Hi.
Alright. Hit play. Do that. Reboot all. I want to top off the ventilation. Because day 5 with the ventilations going off is you do not want it going off. Like, at all. I hear an event. Oh yeah, you in that camera non-vent. I see you, you yellow son of a gun. Andres, hello and welcome. I'm just trying to keep this yellow man away from me. Nope. Which vent are you in? I hear you in a vent. I hear you in a vent. I don't want you in a vent. Stay out of my vents. Please. Please, 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 reboot. He's been crawling for a while. Oh, there he is. Oh, come on, please, 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 please. That's so bad. Why, Foxy? Reboot all. Now, I probably would have been faster to do audio devices, do a sound cue, and then reboot all, versus going for the straight reboot all.
Hello.
Hopefully I was fast enough. Alright, he ran back to that sound cue. Alright, wait a few more seconds.
Hi.
Put that there. Reboot audio. I'm at 2 a.m. I'm doing good somehow, even though the ventilation went off already. Also, that's not how you say my name. How do I say your name, Anders?
Hi.
Or is it Andreas? You know, I butcher a lot of names, and I apologize. Where'd he move? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Reboot the audio device. I do apologize, though. There's a lot of times when people do join, and I, like, do a quick look, and I can't read it all. Oh, please seal, please seal, please seal. Just call me Andrew. Or Andu. Reboot. Alright, I'm glad that the ventilation broke right when I was doing that reboot. He likes to go through 11 for me a lot, so I'm going to close 11. And reboot the audio device again. Now, you may be like, why are you rebooting it when there's, like, no reason to reboot it? It's because it's going to break on the next use. And I don't know, he's where I want him to be, more or less. See, right there. I want to wait a few seconds. Alright, ping again. Go here. Reboot all. Get the ventilation repaired. Get the camera set, timer reset. Come on. Come on! Alright, he's in vent 11.
Hello.
Like I said, he really loves that vent 11 for me for some reason. Alright, he's far enough away to where if I don't mess up, and I play the game correctly, and I don't get jumped by Foxy for no reason. Alright, he just crawled out of the vent. Reboot audio device. Please, 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 please. Reboot. I don't hear an event.
Hi.
Hopefully he's not crawling through 14. He's not crawling through 14. He's there. He's behaving. He's behaving like a good little yellow boy.
Hi.
Play audio cue. Lure him back there. I thought I just heard a vent noise. Oh, please don't be venting. Don't don't among me. Oh, he's in... Alright, I thought he was in 14. I was about to say if he's in 14.
Hello.
I might be a little too late. I did it! Oh, I did it! Alright. Now we get the best part of the game. Now I always wonder, what is the ghost kid body ghost thing carrying? There's all the animatronics on the ground. All our friends. We got Freddy. We got Foxy. We got Chica. We got Bonnie. We got all our... Is he holding a knife or is that just alarm? Oh, that's just alarm. That's not a knife. Alright. Come on. Yeah, look at him laughing. The bad ending. You know, I gotta get the good ending, and to get the good ending, you have to do a bunch of secret stuff, which kinda sucks. But, what time is it? It's about that time. So, this was gonna be just like a shorter FNAF stream that I was planning on doing. So, I will be back soon with a different game called Killer Frequency. That's actually a lot of fun. But for now, I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or after 3 p.m. Today was before, but I'm going to stream again shortly. I have a Discord down in the description so you know the stream schedule. You can also know when streams are happening with the ping channel. Questions and game recommendations can be done in the Discord or comment section or any live stream. I'll play anything and everything you guys recommend. And if you don't have a Discord, that's a-okay. There's the notification bell, too, to know when videos happen and streams are uploaded. Wait, no, I said that backwards. When videos are uploaded and streams are happening, which is daily and constantly, of stuff being uploaded and streamed. So, if you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. If not, that's a-okay. You know what? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the time you've given me just to watch me hang out, talk about junk on FNAF, and just kind of have fun. If you already subscribed, thank you so much for already being subscribed and continuing to watch. And I hope you continue to watch and I get to continue to entertain you in the future. So thank you so much again for joining me, and goodbye, and I will be back shortly with another game.